up, guys? Welcome to Men Without Limits. LPT Leader here, and today I have a very important topic that I want to share with you guys. It's going to be all about decluttering your mind. Now, before we get into it, I just want to say, make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, help the channel grow so we can help more men achieve their goal of becoming that man without limits themselves. And if you kind of want more of a personal interaction to work one-on-one with me so you could achieve quicker results, just click the link below, schedule a session, and we'll go ahead and go from there. Now, as you can tell, today's topic is going to be about how to declutter your mind. Now, decluttering your mind can be something that you may need to do rarely, often, or all the time. And it's very unlikely you don't have to do it at all, because eventually there's always something that becomes preoccupied in our heads, whether it be one single thing or a variety of things, and then we just feel like there's just too much going on. But to declutter your mind, in actuality, you need to start with the physical instead of the mental. So, in order to really declutter your mind, you need to first clear the space around you and clear the things in your life, right? And a simple start is to get rid of things that you don't necessarily need. Now, the perfect example of this is you probably have a bunch of clothes, right? You could either have a bunch of clothes, a bunch of shoes, a bunch of bags, whatever thing you could have a large quantity of, you probably might have that, right? But in actuality, do you always use those things, or do you keep a majority of them, tucked away or wrapped up and never to be opened until maybe, the time is right? That might be the case. But if that's the case, then why do you even have it? It's just there taking up space, right? And then when you go ahead and look for things, it just becomes a lot messier and you don't know where it is, so on and so forth. So the best way to approach it is take everything you have as a whole, especially the things you have large quantity of. So for the topic's sake, let's focus on clothes. So look at all your clothes. You might have a bunch of black shirts. You probably don't need like 10 black shirts. Make sure you choose the top 2 or 3 best, and the rest either throw away or donate if you feel like being kind. Same thing with it, whether it be pants, shorts, socks, shoes, bags, etc. So that's the first way you can go ahead and actually start decluttering your mind, right? It's by clearing up the space in regards to the things you own. Now, because you've already done that, now you have the best of every piece of article in regards to whether it be, right, shirt, jacket, pants, shorts, so on and so forth. Now, every day is just gonna be simple because you know exactly what you can choose from. You don't have to pick through options. And one of the big issues with society today is that we have so many options, right? Whether it be about food, about what car you could drive, area you want to live in, type of clothing manufacturer or brand, person you want to date, have sexual intimacy with. There's so many options, and all these options are fun, but what it does is makes it a hard time for you to decide. Someone who's able to decide things fairly quick is desired, because then they're like, all right, this is what I want, bam, do it, get it done. Undecisiveness isn't attractive, all right? So that's another benefit of always having just kind of the best articles of clothing in your closet, right? On top of that, you'll always be looking your best, right? So if you look your best, you have the best, then you'll have less to worry about, clearing up more of your space in your mind for things that actually require attention, right? And require your ability to think. So that's number 1. Number 2 is that you'll have more simplicity and order, right? Now, this obviously comes without saying, but less things means less things to worry about in regards to cleaning or taking care of or looking for. If there's less of that, you can devote more of your thinking and brain space and attention to things that are more important in life. Let's say work, right? If you have certain deadlines to meet, certain people to meet, certain individuals to get back to, whatever the thing is, your focus and attention will be better directed towards that, so you'll be better equipped and able to assist with that, right? So, those are 2 ways you can go ahead and start decluttering your mind. Another aspect you can apply the same kind of mentality to is in regards to individuals in your life. The majority of those friends you might not spend time with because of obviously life constraints. But also at the same time, a lot of those friends don't do you any good. Most of them probably don't have too much going on in their life, they're just fun. But fun isn't always beneficial for you, right? So you need to decide and look at the people in your life, whether it be friends. This could also apply to family as well, because honestly, you might have family members that even though they're related to you, that doesn't mean they're good for you. They might not talk to you correctly, they might not respect you, they might always bash you for whatever this life decisions you're making. Why would you want that in your life, even if they're family? So it's okay to cut them off. Now, this doesn't mean be disrespectful. If you take that route, that's on you. I don't think it'll turn out well. But this more so means don't have contact with them. Don't worry about needing to communicate with them, right? Apply this to your friends. Apply this to the women you might have in your rotation, right? If you're single, if you have a girlfriend who doesn't necessarily make you happy or gives you issues or, does things that you've told her not to do, but she sometimes still does to like make fun of you or play around with you, then it might be time to get rid of her. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. There's gonna be another part to this series. This will be a series on how to declutter your mind. So, we're gonna wrap it up, we'll continue. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. And once again, if you're looking for a more one-on-one kind of training, click that link. Until next time, guys, LPT Leader, out.